Hello everybody, this is Sensei Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Superhero League of Hoboken. Well, last time you'll recall, we started exploring our headquarters and put together our first party. We've got some missions, we've got a world to explore, so let's get to it and head out the exit tube. Now, the interface for getting around the world map is pretty intuitive, even without being able to right-click on everything. But, we got the map, we've got the red dot showing where we are. The arrow keys show which directions we can move. If there's something in the center, we can enter a location. In this case, you are near the ingeniously concealed and well-fortified entrance to the SLH headquarters. Do you want to enter? Not just yet, but we do want to head southwest, because immediately to the southwest of our headquarters, the party is just beyond the perimeter of a bustling marketplace. Do you want to enter? Yes. Jersey City Marketplace. You are in a thriving marketplace, which at first glance will look perfectly at home in plague-infested medieval Europe. An opening in the perimeter of the bazaar leads south. To the northeast is a red hut indicative of a weapon shop. To the northwest is the black booth of a hardware stand. A rusted car sits in the center of the marketplace. It appears to be a late model Hyundai Snail. The crowd seem to avoid the wreck as though collectively aware of some sinister force that resides there. The trunk of the Snail is closed. The rest of the party follows you. Let's look at the weapon shop. You see nothing special about the weapon shop. You see nothing special about the hardware booth. Okay, look at the flagpole. The flagpole is the focal point of the marketplace, but no flag is flying from it. It isn't clear why it was erected, or for that matter, what came first, the flagpole or the marketplace. Look at the trunk. The trunk is closed. Look at the Hyundai Snail. The Snail was one of the last automobiles ever manufactured during the 2030s and 40s. This one is well preserved for its age, but is still badly rusted and stripped of many parts. The trunk is closed. And we can open the trunk. The trunk almost falls off its hinges as it squeaks open, revealing a complex mechanism attached to a huge hunk of cheese. It is quite obvious that the slightest touch by a pair of hands will set off this Limburger bomb. This is one of the largest Limburger bombs you've come across in all your years as a superhero. Even now, before detonation, the smell is overpoweringly strong, and only the awesome superhero willpower allows the party to stand this close to the trunk. The bomb is clearly rigged to explode at a certain time, or if it is touched by human or humanoid hands. Well, we can't deal with that just yet, so we'll go ahead and enter the hardware booth. This is a cramped, disorganized booth, its wooden walls stained with black dyes. The only way out is through a crooked doorway to the southeast. The rest of the party follows you. A nervous merchant approaches and begins fussing over you. Ah, party of superheroes. Always glad to have more costume crime fighters in my shop. Ah, shop I run. None of the black market business in here, no siree. From the back you hear the sound of flushing toilets. Would you care to see my wares? And, yeah, there was supposed to be a voice clip there. I think I may have clicked too soon before it played, but we can, in fact, look at his wares and see that he's got a fair bit of armored gear here. We will go ahead and buy the padded jock strap for the crimson tape. I think we'll give Mademoiselle Pepperoni the Nerf shoulder pads, and give the shatterproof monocle to Robomop. And if we head back...
I have no wares to show you today. At least, no wares that superheroes of your obvious high caliber could possibly be interested in. Perhaps you have something you wish to sell.
Well, not at the moment.
Well, don't let me detain you then.
A party of superheroes. Always glad to have costume crime fighters in my shop. And on a shop I run, none of that black market business in here. No siree. Would you care to see my wares?
And yes, we can shop for weapons here. And I think we will go ahead and take the Billy Club and give the extra large rubber band to Robomop, who does not have a range weapon yet. Alright, well, we will go ahead and save the game here. I said we will save the game here. Because we are about to engage in our first bit of combat. And this has the potential of not going well for us. Odd thing about the game I discovered is that while there are some seemingly random encounters on the map, there are other places where you are certain to run into an attack as you are exploring and opening everything. And in fact, we have a dead-end peninsula here. But we run into our first encounter due north of the headquarters. And for some reason, it seems to limit which attacks you can use that I, for reasons I haven't been able to determine yet. So yeah, the monsters within hand-to-hand range appear here. Okay, light gray outline indicates monsters within hand-to-hand range. The color bar to show the monster's health. Double-click on a monster to get more information on them. Click on these portraits during combat to select a target. In this case, we've got a lawyer. Terrible 2. So they appear to be in melee range. We can go ahead and smack them. Because of the terrain, hand-to-hand combat is only possible between the first 2 ugly suckers and the first 2 members of your party. Please reselect your target.
He hit me!
Okay, so that's why I wasn't able to do range combat with Mademoiselle Pepperoni or the Crimson Mop earlier. So I will go ahead and have him target the lawyer. Blood spatter is a 3-piece suit as the lawyer absorbs 17 damage. Okay. Mademoiselle Pepperoni was able to take out the lawyer. The lawyer sees that he's losing this case. He notices an ambulance go by and decides to chase after it. So we'll have Robo-Mop attack. Unfortunately, he just missed. But the Terrible 2 missed us first, so we can go ahead and swing it.
He hit me!
So yeah, we actually took that one down without taking any damage. All party members receive 36 experience points. As the party celebrates, you discover your opponents left behind a manila envelope filled with $75. So hey, generally successful combat there. So now we can continue exploring northward or northeastward.
Take you to East Orange Village for 20 kilo dollars. I normally charges 50, but seeing as you're superheroes and all, interested?
We are not. This actually got mentioned on our mission profile and how this would be faster and easier, but we don't really have the money to spare at this point. And yes, you can move diagonally, which is rather important. Okay, this may be a bit much for us. You surprise a party of 9 nasties. Oh, missed with the club.
Call an ambulance! Call a helicopter! Paramedic!
Oh, missed with the rubber band. Yeah, we've got a lot of moms we need to fight through and no real way of healing ourselves, at least during combat. We missed with that.
I hope you don't treat your own mother this way!
Oh, I actually can attack with melee now, apparently.
I hope you don't treat your own mother this way!
Take that! And that! And that! Say, where's your
man.
I'm wounded! I want a doctor! I want a team of doctors! Specialists! I demand that you buy me 5 replacements!
Okay, just lost half our party. Yeah, I think we will go ahead and restore.
Take it East Orange Village for 20.
Okay, we cannot enter the woods, apparently. An aging church, still in amazingly good condition, rises over the squat buildings of the village. Would you like to look inside? This is another one of our mission locations, but we don't want to go in there just yet. A large and impressive dwelling dating from before the collapse but very well maintained rises in vivid contrast above the huts of the village. Does the party want to enter? No again. Okay, 4 nasties. We can probably handle this. Ah, except it's these guys who are kind of powerful for our level.
Did you know that surveys show that 7 out of 10 superheroes die from stab wounds in the back?
The Crimson Tape Sensei, glancing over his shoulder, takes 17 damage.
Those superhero uniforms must be awfully itchy.
$27 damage. Took down one of them.
Don't you always worry that when you get the hiccups, they're never going to stop?
The Iron Tummy suddenly starts hiccuping. Victory! All party members receive 360 experience points. Although, Crimson Tape did get a bit wounded there. So we will go ahead and rest. All members of the party return to full strength. You now have enough food and supplies to rest 2 more times before returning to SHL HQ. You are just outside the small outdoor bazaar. Do you wish to enter? Yes! Hackensack Marketplace. Pushed hard by the encroaching waters, this marketplace is almost all that remains of the once influential Hackensack city-state. To the west is the red head of a weapon shop. Tucked in the northeast corner of the marketplace is a blue tent. The market fins to the south, the rest of the party follows you. Yeah, let's look at the dog. The dog appears to have 2 tails, and yet a number of these many mutations, both human and animal, around these parts. Just another fine citizen of this village. Alright, let's check out the shaman's tent. You see nothing special about the shaman's tent. This tent is made of the blue canvas typical for a shaman's tent. A sign is suspended from the tent poles. There is an opening in the tent to the southwest. You see a shaman here. The rest of the party follows you.
What can I do for you? Checkup? Cure? Lottery tickets?
We could use some healing if you don't mind. A checkup sounds good. We'll take some lottery tickets. That pot you're stirring smells pretty yummy. What is it?
This one is pimple cream. This one is a flea-killing spray for barnyard animals, and that one over there is a balm for soothing painful rectal itch.
We'll take some lottery tickets. No, we won't. Given the prices here, better stop talking before I get a sore jaw muscle.
Wait, I'm having a special this week on sore jaw muscles.
Yep. Don't really need anything here just yet, given our limited funds.
A party of superheroes. Always glad to have costume crime fighters in my shop.
Let's see, we've got a tire iron and a vinegar rocket. Let's see, that's a damage of 7. Shooting weapon of 4. I think we'll give the tire iron to Robomop. And the vinegar rocket to Madame Pepperoni. You can't enter flooded city unless 2 party members can tread water at 25% or more. Band of 5 nasties. Oh, multiple lawyers, and they get to go first.
I think that...
And yeah, the party has been defeated. Good thing I saved the game. And another peninsula. Okay, 3 nasties. McMutant. Right in the patties. Although Mademoiselle Pepperoni is apparently itching from that attack earlier.
You deserve a break today! You deserve...
The Iron Tummy defeated by sentient fast food. Oh, the irony.
You've scratched my...
Well, we at least managed to survive that. As the last of your opponents retreats, the party discovers within a large mass of bubble wrap a 30-count bag of power pills. Okay, so we can do one more combat before we have to return to headquarters to rest. Yeah, didn't think we could go any further than that. And that appears to be the end of the map there.
Gaze upon me and be warned. These are the effects of the atom. For only $50 I offer an injection of serum that will make one of you completely resistant to the effect of radiation. Will any of you heed my warning?
Yes, and we will give that to the Crimson Tape. The mysterious figure accepts your money, produces a hypo, and injects you. The spot seems to glow for a brief moment. Okay, so with that done... Two nasties. Junk Bond Amoeba. These guys are pretty tough looking. As the last your opponent retreats, the party discovers a large, massive bubble wrap. Within you discover $32, which you add to the party's funds. You also find a motorcycle helmet. There's also food for the party. You now have enough provisions for 2 rests before returning to headquarters. Please note you can use the text button on the system menu to change the length of time that text responses for combat actions are displayed. You can also interrupt these pauses by pressing a key or clicking the mouse button. Good to know. The Iron Tummy notices a mound of dirt and digs into it, discovering $221. Mademoiselle Pepperoni is now irradiated. And trying to go the other way, your party surprised a band of 6 nasties. Including a chicken from hell. I don't think we're going to make it out of this one somehow.
Stick a fork in me! Brack! I'm done!
He hit me! She hit me!
So it comes down to this. 1 Bean Eater and Mademoiselle Pepperoni. And we were doing so well up until then. But at least we found the pile of money again. Looks like it might have been a little bit more that time. Okay, 5 nasties.
I think this is actionable.
Yeah, the lawyers are way more dangerous. Let's take him out first. Well, hey, nobody got wounded that time, and we also found a studded shoulder strap. Oh yeah, the irradiated spot. Iron Tummy is now radiated. Robomop is now radiated, but we just found an asbestos yarmulke. Okay, so don't want to go into the radioactive parts there. Luckily, I think I know a place where I can get radiation treated.
You!
Well, 206 XP and a vomit-proof vest.
What can I... Superheroes hardly ever need a checkup anymore. Not since Legend installed that nifty party button on many of the interfaces.
We use some healing if you don't mind.
Let me get my...
Let's see, so need to take care of paranoia, glowing.
2 days of first day of the rest of your life.
Okay, you fork over $25. I'm again splattering the crimson state of instrument of rotten fruit while chanting something like... Stops looking around.
What can I... Let me... Zork Ballyhoo Moon Mist.
That is, of course, the list of several Infocom games who were the... a lot of people who were at Infocom went on to found Legend.
What can... Let me... Zork Ba... What can... Let me... Zork Ballyhoo... What can... Let me get...
Still not completely cured from the look of it. Iron Tummy is still glowing, incidentally.
Zork Ba... What... Let me...
Okay, well, I seem to have treated everybody's treatable ailments. Yep, no dialogue there. At least no new dialogue. But hey, we have pretty much explored this whole segment of the map. 2D, so we will go ahead and stop here for now. And next time, we will head westward and see what else we can find. But thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you are so inclined. And we'll continue the adventure from here next time. Take care until then.